Check it out, y'all. It's the Kid Stranger repping El Imperio Records, El Imperio TV, and this is where hip-hop has no borders. Tonight's guest, we got Smokey Da Bandit, episode 42. How you feeling tonight, Smokey?
Hey, I'm feeling good, feeling great. We
Yeah,
started already?
definitely
Oh,
introduce yourself,
shit.
man. Let the people know who you are and, what you do.
Shit, I go by the name of Smokey the Bandit. Haters can't stand it. Represent Walktown, No Go on the south side of the shot. You know what I'm saying? Snake County to Crook County.
Yo, man.
4-time Chicago Music Award winner. Empty Souls Entertainment CEO. Uh, you know what I'm saying? Represent Flesh and Bone Global, Mo Thugs. Bone Thugs and Harmony Records, we out here.
I saw you just caught a show out in New Mexico.
Yeah, man. I
Right?
just did a show in New Mexico with my big bro Flesh and Bone, and the Detroit Mo Thugs, D Rado, Sloan Bone, Redman was out there. He was out there filming some type of comedy series or something,
Yeah.
and it was dope. It was like a session, a nice dope session, a festival called what's it called? Laughing Festival.
Okay. Okay.
Laughing Green Festival.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From all the cities that you've been fortunate to perform at, what city has been the most memorable city?
What city was the most memorable city to perform?
Yeah.
Man, the most memorable. I mean, my favorite memory of a performance that I have for myself. I've toured from city to city, state to state. I've done a lot of shows. I've done a lot of shows with a lot of big, iconic, legendary artists that I grew up listening to. But my favorite show that's memorable to me was at home in Chicago,
Mm.
at the House of Blues,
What?
because it was sold out. Uh, Matter of fact, it was like my first time that Bone let me perform on their set.
Yeah.
I performed my song "Wanna Smoke" for a sold out, wall to wall, ceiling to ceiling, sold out Chicago House of Blues. And when I was
Dope.
performing,
Yeah.
the crowd knew the words. So it
Ooh.
was like I ain't never gonna forget that, because in my mind, like the
Yeah.
House of Blues was always like major to me, because like Tupac, that was like one of his most memorable performances. It was
Gotcha.
at the House of Blues. It probably wasn't Chicago House of Blues, but it was just the fact that it was the House of Blues. And then
Yeah.
I performed in my hometown, Chicago, sold out show, Bone Thugs and Harmony, and the crowd knew the words. And I want to thank Sean Dale for that. Sean Dale from Power 92.3 Raw TV Radio. He had my song "Want to Smoke" in rotation so heavy. My
Dope.
city was rocking with it like that. So yeah, but I done shows everywhere. Like I just got back from New Mexico. I done did
Yeah.
some shows in Minnesota and Texas, and with big names like, man, you name it, Tretch, Naughty by Nature, Coolio, Ghetto Boy, Scarface. I
Yeah.
didn't I didn't rocked out with the best of them. Matter of fact, okay, well I didn't perform, uh, but I was there.
Yeah.
Another most memorable performance, I didn't perform though, but I was at the Versus battle with Bone Thugs and Harmony versus 3 6 Mafia. And
You
that shit was
you
hard. I
were
was on
there.
stage, yeah.
Oh,
When they was
you.
fighting, they was finna fight and everything. I was there. I was there for the
Damn.
whole weekend. The
How,
whole
how did Smokey react at that moment when?
uh, it was a lot going on, man. But I tried. I was shocked that it happened. I was a little confused, but at the same time, I was trying to go. I was ready to. At the same time, I was, like I said, I was confused because I know we cool with them. Like
Right.
we like they family. Like what I'm saying. But family fight. You know. But at the same time, like we was all just kicking it
Mm.
before the show. Everything was cool, and then that shit kick off, and it's like, what the fuck? So if we finna fight, who I'm finna swing on? Like I ain't finished. I'm gonna swing on an affiliate, somebody I don't know, somebody who,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
whoever I gotta swing on, whoever too aggressive, they finna get it, whatever,
That's
you know.
crazy.
But luckily, by the grace of God, that didn't happen. Everything was cool, and we got it back together. We rocked out, and that was a memorable show. But I ain't perform. I was just there in support.
Okay, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
but you
And
know,
and and talk to us about On the Block, right? Yeah, your latest single,
on the block, man,
On the Block.
that's a song that's very out of the box for me. Like
Okay.
that's a style that I've never touched before. Shout out to DJ Sluggo. That's produced by DJ Sluggo. We did it together. He doing the hook on the block. The block. That's Sluggo, and he like I produced the beat, but he an iconic, a Chicago legendary DJ. You know what I'm saying? You
Oh,
know, one of the creators of ghetto house music. You know what I'm
okay.
saying? So everybody know who DJ Sluggo is. He's a Chicago legend.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
so it's an honor to just be able to have something done with him. Like we already he supported me throughout my career. He's been supportive. Uh and but this our first time working together. So it's dope. And like right now, you know, house music, juke music, it's trending right now. It's hot right now. It's represents Chicago because that's our culture right there. Like no other city can say that's Chicago's culture right there.
Yeah. Are you the type of artist that you like to be in the studio with the artists that you're collaborating with, or are you okay with just the email?
Um,
Because I feel like every artist is has their special way of expressing themselves, but also with the way that they create, everyone creates
I
slightly
like
different.
to
You know what I mean?
like when I create, I'm better off like by myself
Okay.
creating. But like if I'm collaborating with somebody, it's cool. I could do it. Like I'm cool with being there, we vibing, you
In the
know,
studio.
bouncing off of each other, giving each other ideas and stuff like that, making the
Yeah.
song greater than just you emailing me and I do my verse. That's a whole nother story. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's just like if you have the leisure of being able to just create in a studio, that always comes out better. But I could go either way. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like if you send me a verse, a open verse, I'm gonna kill that shit
Yeah.
regardless.
What's a record from your catalog that you personally like a lot, but don't think that got the response that you were hoping it would get?
I got a bunch of songs like that from back in the day, but they like more personal. There's a song I got called Darkness that probably you know, but that's real old. That's throwback. Darkness and shit. Wanna Smoke can still do more than it's doing, but it's done enough. Like that's my uh that's my breakout record that really didn't set me out there, you know, to the horizons,
Yeah.
you know. But I don't know. That's a good question. I know for sure like Darkness is one of my favorite songs. It's real personal. Um, I don't know. I got a lot of personal songs that probably could just.
Word. Nah, I feel that too. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm like that too. Like there's a lot of the records that I write and record, release. They're all also personal in their own way. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
So
They
I
your
get that.
babies.
Yeah, yeah, 100%. I get that for sure. Um, any album in the works, and after this single, or where are we going with it? Are we doing just
I
singles?
plan on right now. I'm just doing singles. I plan on. I have a album in the like plans.
Right.
I have an album in the plans. Like I got the title and everything, but I just want to go about it a certain way. But for now, like my last album, it's called Fuck 'Em All. it's going down outside. I,
Word.
I can feel the vibrations.
Yo, shout out to the 815 Cartel
I can feel
Club.
it. They coming through
You know what I'm
banging.
saying?
They
Shout
coming
out.
through wanging.
Not yet, not yet, not yet. We cool,
But
we cool, we cool.
I got an album out called "Fuck 'Em All" that that hasn't been out that long. So I'm still promoting that. It got some dope features on there, like,
Right.
and they got a lot of standout tracks. Like, "It Is What It Is." I'm still pushing that. Um, what else? "It Is What It Is." "Check a Bag."
You got catalog, bro.
I got Bilo. I got a song with Bilo from Do or Die. Well, I got two songs with Bilo on the album. One is called "Grab a Bottle." That got a video to it. Y'all can check that out on YouTube. "Grab a Bottle" featuring Bilo Zero from Do or Die and Chief of Go Crazy. And then also, I'm gonna be shooting a video with Cold Hard. I got a couple tracks with Cold Hard from Crucial Conflict on that album. He wanna shoot. He wanna shoot. There's two songs on there. He wanna shoot a video for. One is called "Plastic Girl," featuring 797 Kwani and K Easy. And then the other one is called "Water," featuring, I believe, 797 Kwani and Lil Cole Hard. So his son. He want to shoot videos of that. So we gonna be shooting videos. I got a song with Never from Crucial Conflict that I want to shoot a video for. So like I'm still shooting videos from off of that album.
Word. You got
Like
catalog,
me and
bro.
my boy
Yo, shout out
we
to
got a
Uh-Oh
song
for
called
sure.
we got a song called Paper. We
Word.
shooting a video for that. So I'm still promoting that album. But at the same
Catalog.
time I'm releasing singles that, like I just dropped like three new singles.
Word.
Like I got a song that just dropped
Two big
called
singles.
just shot the video to Wanna Smoke. I mean, Would You Mind? Shot the video to Would You Mind featuring Blazing Love. That's off the album Fuck 'Em All. So I'm still promoting that album.
Yeah, I remember.
Like people think that song just came out. No, that song was on the album. It's not on the album called Smoke Break featuring Young Bleed. Young Bleed from the No Limit Soldiers Camp. You know what I'm saying? He got that song How You Do That there. Shout out to Young Bleed.
Yeah.
So I got what I just say that shit was called Smoke Break. Smoke Break featuring Young Bleed and Jonelle Glory, an amazing singer. And then I dropped On the Block with DJ Sluggo.
On the block.
Yeah, so I'm just working, man. I'm giving you all types of different vibes to listen to. You can smoke and chill, or you can turn up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What's are you the pen and pad type of artist, or are you the in the cell phone?
It took me a long time to leave that pen and pad alone.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm in the cell phone.
All right.
I'm in the cell phone. It took a long time. I think I've been in the cell phone like for the past 2-3 years maybe.
Yeah.
It ain't been that long.
Yeah.
Shit, I didn't even want an iPhone for the longest. I was team Android forever.
Oh, you switched over?
Yeah, I'm iPhone. I'm team iPhone now.
They're
You said what?
they're trying to convince me to switch over to iPhone too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, iPhone, man. I ain't got no complaints.
Yo, quick shout out, Chris Jeebus artwork. You know
Oh
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
shout out to Chris Jibbies. We at this location. He just I guess he unrevealed all this dope artwork around here. I'm surrounded by some dope art.
Shout out to Big Dog, Top Dog.
Yeah, y'all need to come check this out. He did his
Big
thing
Dog
up in
Smoke
here.
Shop, you know what I'm saying? Top
Yeah.
Dog Exotics.
Yeah. Shout out Top Dog.
We out here in Big Dog Smoke Shop.
Shout out to Boston
this
Buzz.
place is incredible.
Matter of
Artwork
fact,
done by
also, hey,
Chris
I gotta
Jeebus.
give a special shout out to my niece. Today is her birthday. Shout out to my niece Madison, my Maddie Cakes. Happy 12th birthday. I love you, baby. I hope you had fun today. She had us all dressing up like cowboys. We had our boots on the ground.
Happy birthday
To you. Happy birthday. Yeah, yeah.
Word.
Shout out to my
Happy
Matty
birthday
Cakes.
wishes.
And rest in peace to Steven.
Word.
Steven Bullocks. Rest in peace to him.
Yo, we got a little sticker pack. Shout out to A to Z Studios. You know what I'm saying? Angel
this?
Angel Rodriguez. Shout out to Angel Rodriguez, also one of the sponsors. That's a keychain right there, and that's his latest piece of art that he designed, and he made it into stickers.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Then we got one over here from. That's the cap to a spray can.
Oh, okay.
You know what
So-
I'm saying? He does the art and all that. Some stickers from El Imperio TV, El Imperio Records. You
Yeah,
know
I'm
what
gonna
saying?
put these. I'm gonna put all these stickers on my new laptop for my when I do my podcast. You got to come on my podcast too.
Oh yeah. And check this out.
Hey, some
Two-
art.
2 art pieces.
I love art.
Chris Cheapest artwork. You know what
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
saying? For the studio. That's fire.
Yeah, that's dope. Thank you. I love art too, so this is dope. And this could go on my
You know what I mean?
my setup for my podcast. I got a podcast coming out soon called
Talk to us
The-
about
the
it, man.
smoking
What's
section.
what's that?
It's-
How's the journey been feeling? You know what I mean?
I just been taking my time. Ain't no rush. It's hella podcasts out here, so I ain't missing out on nothing. And besides, it's like really like a revamp because we was doing podcasts before podcast was a podcast. Me and my homeboy, the preacher. Shout out to the preacher, Corey.
Word.
Oh yeah, I got to get to that too. My homeboy preacher, we started a online radio show called The Smoking Section years ago. Before there was even a podcast, we had a online radio show called The Smoking Section, and we did interviews where we interviewed like celebrities, and we talked to people from different countries, and we played local music and mainstream music, and it was just a vibe. And we was doing our thing. So now that podcast is a thing, I'm gonna revamp it and bring it back.
Dope. Oh yeah.
I also, excuse me, I also got to give a shout out to my homeboy Divine Leroy. He out here.
Shout out to
He out here. You know,
Leroy.
I'm a brand ambassador for Boston Buds.
Word.
So I got them out here. They could link. He got a strain of weed. Ooh. My boy got me my own strain of weed.
Fire. What's it called?
So
What's it
this
called?
is going. Shout out to Divine. He out here.
Dope.
He drove all the way out here to link up with y'all, and so we could promote this strain. It's called Bandit OG.
Bandit OG.
Yeah, this is my strain of weed, created by my boy Divine.
That's fire.
So we can check this out. We need to roll some of this up right now.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, check it out. Check it out. Tell the people what you think. What you think about the smell, the texture, the feeling. Check it. Pull one of them joints out. That's that Bandit OG coming soon. Coming soon. Pull it out, man. Pull it out of there. Pull it out of there. Yeah. Show the camera. You gotta zoom in on that. Hold on. We gonna. That's that Bandit OG.
Bandit OG.
Ooh, that shit stank good. That shit stank good. Yeah, we need to smoke. Hey, who got some blunts? We need to roll some of this up real quick. Justin. Shout out to my boy Justin, ESC representative.
Shout out to Justin. Hell yeah.
Hey, you want to roll some of this Bandit OG up? That's that Bandit OG.
Yo, shout out to Justin. Hell yeah. Yo, that's a fire t-shirt too. Word. Yo, so talk to us about like your journey in the very beginning, right? What's like the obstacle that you had to like overcome that, put you at a point where you were like, nah, after this, I'm going full throttle. You know what I'm saying? Some people go through certain. It could be like
You
health
know, I
issues
don't know,
or
man. I just
a
this is what I
bad
love. This is what I've been passionate about my whole
a
life.
bad breakup. You know what I'm
A
saying?
bad breakup to make me keep going.
And no, and then you kind of you start going like extra hard body with your career, putting out records.
I
You
think
know what
when
I
I
mean?
really started going extra hard is when I went extra hard, bro, is when I had got ran over. I had got into an altercation with somebody,
Okay.
and they couldn't take a ass whooping, and they ended up running me over 3 times in a Jeep Cherokee. I ain't never gonna forget that shit. And at that
Damn.
time, I was supposed to be going to my big mother's funeral. R.I.P. Big Mama. Uh, Mary Lazine, rest in peace. I was supposed to go to her funeral and to my album release party. I was dropping an album called Bandit the Prelude.
Okay.
But I didn't make it to the funeral or to the album release party because I got ran over. And I
Oh.
ended up going to the hospital, and then I ended up having to stay in a nursing home for like 6 months. I had to
Oh.
recover. I had to get bed bath. I had to learn how to walk again.
Oh.
Yeah, I went through all that, but the whole time though, bro,
Yeah. Yeah.
the
Yeah.
whole time I had such a huge support system from not just my family and friends, but from my fans and supporters. You know what I'm saying? So much that like I said, I was supposed to go to an album release party.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
had hella product. I had merch, t-shirts, posters, flyers,
You were ready.
CDs, right?
You were ready to go.
I'm selling all that shit from a hospital bed. I was able to pay my bills and all that shit from a hospital bed. People was coming up to the nursing home, buying merch, buying t-shirts, buying
That's
CDs,
fire.
and I was
Loyal
able
fans.
to still take care of my family with my product. And people were supporting the album, and that really showed me like I got a huge support system. I got people that believe in me, people
Yeah.
that rock with me
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
much that nursing home to buy a Smokey Da Bandit shirt, a Smokey Da Bandit poster, a Smokey Da Bandit uh, CD.
You still got leftover merch from that
From
run?
that, nah, not from that era. No, I think. Wait a minute. I think I got posters.
You ain't never keep like one of one type of thing?
Oh, I got. Oh yeah, I got.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
okay,
Nah,
okay.
but not the shirts though. Wait, I think I do got one shirt. One of my shirts. I think I do.
I
I think
remember
I
the
do.
very first time I got the very first logo that I got for Stranger.
Yeah,
The very first T-shirt that I got made, I never wore it, and I put it in a T-shirt frame,
yeah.
and it's up in the studio.
Right now,
Yeah, right now.
I think I got my shirts. I think I got all the shirts that was made, like the first ones. I got all
Okay,
of them
okay.
still,
So
and I got all my CDs that I ever made too. I
that's
got
another thing
all
too.
my CDs.
Yeah,
Yeah, so yeah. Yeah,
that's
but then
fun.
after that, another milestone aside from linking with the people that I grew up listening to, like Bone and Crucial Conflict and Twister and Do or Die,
Yeah,
becoming from a fan to family with all of these people.
yeah,
Aside from like that pushes that lights a fire under me. That alone right there, like how the
yeah.
fuck these icons, Bone Thugs and Harmony, Crucial Conflict, Do or Die,
How?
Psychodrama. Everybody I was on, I had posters of these motherfuckers in my wall.
Right.
How I go from idolizing them and mimicking them to becoming
Opening up.
embraced by them and
Yeah.
called family and little bro and shit like that. That lit a fire under me. And then another thing was like my cousin, he got murdered. Rest in peace, Juvie. I had a album I named after him, right?
Right.
And then I had so many people that believe in me. They got me my own burger at McDonald's. I had my own burger at McDonald's out there in Lake County.
What?
I had a Bandit burger, bro. You could, it's no lie.
Yeah, that's
Hey,
fire.
G,
Bandit
do you
burger.
recall me having my own burger? See? So that right there, like
That's fire.
that make you keep going.
Yes, sir.
And I had like a little package. This was when like Travis Scott had came out with his own
Okay.
burger. People was like, well, if Travis Scott can have a burger, why Smokey the Bandit can't have a burger? So I
Bet.
had some people that had connections at the McDonald's out there, and I was able to sell my CD with a poster with a Bandit burger. It was like a
Oh,
double quarter
that's
pounder with cheese,
fire.
with bacon, and I got video. It's on YouTube. If you don't believe me, it's on. It's documented. It's
Yo,
documented.
make sure y'all go check that
Yeah.
out. You know what
So
I'm
it was the
saying?
Bandit Burger,
Make sure,
aka the McBandit.
yo, make sure y'all go check that
McDonald's.
out for sure.
YouTube it if you don't believe me.
Yo, that's
So
dope.
yeah, I had a couple of things
That's dope.
and it's still happening.
Yeah.
You know, shit keep going because I'm human. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I get discouraged. I get in like I hate being stagnant. And when I'm being stagnant,
Yeah.
I ain't being productive, and I ain't you know what I'm saying doing something. That shit gets to me sometimes. Like if I ain't in motion like I need, and when I know I could be in motion, it's like man, that shit to fuck with you, and it make you be like man, fuck this shit.
What did it feel like when you first opened up for Bone Thugs and Harmony?
Man, it was man.
Because I know the build up to the night
The
of.
first time it wasn't even at the Chicago House of Blues. That was like on that tour. It was somewhere else. And I remember because I forgot exactly where it was. It was somewhere.
5 minutes. 5 minutes
Oh,
before
5
you about
minutes.
to go on stage. Walk us through it. What's Smokey the Bandit feeling at that moment? 5 minutes before you go on stage. Boom.
What's the word? Anxious. Not nervous. Just like my energy. My like I'm like.
Your adrenaline? The adrenaline?
Adrenaline rush. Anxious
Yeah.
with an adrenaline rush,
Word.
and then it's like pressure. It's like you
Mm.
can't fuck up, bro. This is your time to show out. You gotta. Now the song is going in my head like
Yeah.
rapping it in my head.
Yeah.
So it's like, all right. And then once I did it, I got the feedback. I was like, man, all right, for sure. Cause I've always been able to put on a dope ass show, but like in front of Bone, and they seen that, and they was like, damn, Smoke, okay, all right, we should have been put you on. Like, yeah.
Word.
I proved my point.
Word,
You know what I'm
word,
saying?
word, word.
I showed them what I could do, and they fucked with it. The crowd fucked with it, and then they fucked with it, and then I was able to do more and more shows.
Yo, quick shout out to the Geo Print Shop. Those that are working on, merch, anything customized, hit them up, get yourself a discount.
Oh yeah, tell them I need some more Smokey the Bandit Birch.
You know what I'm saying? Customized keychains, Smokey the Bandit merch. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
So, proud sponsor of the GL Print Shop. Yo, shout out to the Chronicles of Joe Hessep. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, what
Man
up,
behind
Joe?
the camera. So
What's
shout out
up,
to
Joe?
Joe Hessep, the Chronicles. You know what I mean? Hell yeah. We out here. Everyone's active, man.
Shout out to Rockford, man. I'm out here.
Yo, Smokey, I just want to put this. I just want to put this on the table, man. I want to let it be known that you're definitely leading by example with the way that you're moving with your career. You know what I mean? A lot of people, those watching this now, may be catching it later on. Pay attention to Smokey the Bandit, man. Definitely a great example from an artist perspective, from an individual. You know what I'm saying? A man. Definitely respect, brother. You know what I mean?
Appreciate it. Yes, sir.
Definitely, man. And nothing but good luck to you and your future endeavors. You know what I'm saying? Definitely
Thank you.
keep
Thank you.
pushing. And we're here too. You know what I'm saying? We out
Yes,
here
sir.
too, making noise too.
Oh, I
so.
see you. Yeah, I like your stage presence. I like how you perform and you use your raw vocals. You don't have like the backdrop. That's dope. When I first seen you perform, I was like, where he from? Cause he ain't from out here. Everybody don't rap like that. Yo, the way you interact with the crowd, you got them hype, and then it was just like, most people, I was like, most artists perform with the backdrop. I'm guilty of it too. I'm not even gonna stun a front as if I don't.
Yeah.
Most artists perform with their vocals still on the track. You did. I was like, okay, who is this dude?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I think I think performing what you write. I think it's the moment where you could actually interact with the people that are gonna feel something. If they feel something,
Yeah.
on what you wrote.
Are they
So,
really listening?
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And I think when you're performing it, you got that shot to make them feel what you wrote or what you were feeling with.
How you deliver it.
Exactly, you know what I
Yeah.
mean. So I like that moment of where I can get the people to either you're gonna like it or you're not, and you know what I'm saying. And if you don't like it, it's gonna show, and if you do like it, it's gonna show too. You know what I'm saying? So, um, what's been like the toughest crowd that you've had to perform for? You know what I mean?
I ain't never had no tough
You
crowd.
know?
I rock every crowd.
Your
I'm not
vibe too, yeah.
I'm not being braggadocious. I
Yeah.
never got booed, bro.
That's fine.
I've never gotten booed.
That's fine.
I always get love when I get off the stage. People be like, "You killed that shit," every time, and that keep me going. So yeah, I don't recall one time I ever got booed, not once.
Word.
And I'm talking about since I started.
Yo, so check this out. Let me see.
I can't think of a tough crowd. Nah. Only tough crowds. You know what's a tough crowd? When it's barely a crowd.
Yeah, that's true.
When it's barely a crowd,
Yeah.
you know, like at the little bars and shit like that.
Yeah.
That's probably the toughest because you gotta grasp their attention. Like they really don't give a fuck that you there. Like
I remember a quick story. I remember in the beginning of my career when I was doing open mics and shit like that, right? I would be the first one to show up, right? And then somehow I would be like one of the last ones performing. And then it went from being like a packed place
oh,
to all the way at the end is like barely anyone.
bro, that's why I don't even really like headline the shows no more. For real,
You know what
like
I'm saying?
because all the people they get tired out. It'd be so many damn performers, and then by the time the headliner there, if they really a fan, they gonna stay around. But for the most part, they like, man, all these other motherfuckers got me ready to go. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, or some artists will come, they'll bring their people with them, and then they perform, and they take all their people with them, cause they done performing. So now, they took half the crowd. 3 artists didn't perform. Them 3 artists didn't left. Took their people with them.
So check this out. We're gonna do a quick segment, something new I'm trying to incorporate to the show. You know what I'm saying? So bear with me as we improve as we go along. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But this something called say it with your chest. You know what I'm saying? Or say it with your chest.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So basically, I'm gonna give you a scenario, right?
Okay.
And real quick, you have to, without thinking, just the first thought that comes to your mind, the way that you would react or respond, that's your say it with your chest moment. You know what I'm saying? So, hold on a second. And like I said, we're gonna definitely as we go along the way, it's gonna get, you know what I mean?
Okay.
But
I'm with you. Let's go.
This is the first one, but just real quick.
Uh-oh.
Just
He
so
got
that
question. He got question
it's
here.
only 3. It's only 3.
All right,
It's only
come
3.
on,
It's
come
only
on.
3. Just to kind of get a feel for it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Like whoever's watching this now, comment if y'all feel this segment. You know what I mean?
You got that Bandit OG? He
Got
like
the
that shit
Bandit
up.
OG ready to go. Ready to
Like, spark it up. Spark it up. That's my boy Justin, man.
Justin. Hell yeah, that's a dope shirt. All right. So say it with your chest, part 1. You know what I'm saying? Or 1 of 1, we could say. Someone from your team is only there when things are good. when they are when things are not good, they're ghost. What do you say? Say it with your chest.
When someone on your team, they only around when things is good, and when they not good, they not around.
Yeah.
Man, you need to move around, get the fuck around me. You ain't part of my team, bro. Like what like I tell the person straight up, like I have no problem confronting anybody or saying, like anybody that if you get to know me, you'll learn that I'm not the type of person that bite my tongue. And if I do gotta bite my tongue, it's because I'm picking and choosing my battles wisely. But something like that, I'll call you out, like bro, like it be people that try to leech off of you that want to wait, ride your coattails. I done had all that shit before, and I done call people out for that shit. Oh, and I cut their ass off. I will cut their ass off in a heartbeat, cause you're not just finna ride my wave and not help me. Like you just want to come around when it's party time, but you don't want to put the work in. I could do bad by myself. You know what I'm saying? So dismissed.
All right, so second, you know what I'm saying, scenario. A so-called friend is only your friend because he or she needs something from you. What do you say? Say it with your chest.
That's kind of like the same question.
Right. That was actually like a follow. I mean, you kind of.
That's kind of like the same question, because
Yeah.
once I start feeling like you using me, or I start feeling like you just always got your hand out and I can't come to you for help, I can't fuck with you no more. Like that's a one-sided friendship.
Right.
I can't do that. Like,
Have you ever might be jumping off the segment, but have you ever felt like the city doesn't show enough support?
yes,
And what do you think could like switch that around, if it's even
I don't
possible?
know, bro, because where I grew up at, where I'm from, I've done a lot for my community in the past, but it was never, it was like appreciated for the moment. And then after that, it's like, it was just like, I don't know. I have my loyal supporters and day one supporters who've been rocking with me since the beginning of the time, but I just feel like I've done so much for my city that you would think that they would get behind me like they do, uh, like Twister, or like Tech Nine, or you know what I'm saying, like how they got their city behind them like
Yeah,
that,
yeah,
or
yeah.
if we gonna just,
Solid fan base.
yeah, it's like if you know my journey and you watch me the whole time, like
Yeah.
why not support that? If you know I've been doing it and I'm steady rising, I'm steady elevating. I'm not wait. You know what I'm saying? It's not. I'm consistent. Like, why wouldn't you get behind that? You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I learned a long time ago not to dwell on that shit no more. You know, like I learned a long time ago, like, don't worry about the people who not supporting you. Don't worry about the people who not supporting you. Just cater to the ones who are. You know what I'm saying? Cater to the ones that are supporting you. And don't worry about who not, because they'll catch on eventually. You know what I'm saying? So I had to learn that along the way. But I felt like that, and I still feel like that sometimes. You know, I've had that feeling. So that's a good question.
Word. Yeah, I think honestly, I think I think egos collide. You know what I mean? I I
I've
think
learned also that, like, people that know you, or they feel like they know you, or if they've seen you grow and stuff like that from the same neighborhood, same community or whatever, it just be like crabs in the bucket. You know, they don't want to see nobody rise above them, faster them, before them, type shit. So, and that's every city. That's not just my city. That happens to every artist from wherever they're from.
yeah.
So I think that just I've grown to learn that that's just a part of the program now,
Yeah.
and the goal is to try to reach everybody else. Then your team, your hometown will catch on if they ain't already, if they ain't already riding for you, supporting you, uplifting you, and putting you on, promoting you like that. Once you grasp everybody else, they gonna feel left out and be like, "Well, he from here." He from here though, because everybody else supporting you. So
Yeah.
that's the goal. Like, don't worry about who not supporting you. Just cater to the ones who are,
Right.
because once they realize but he from here though.
Yeah.
That's that. Oh, you shoulda, woulda, coulda. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So that's all.
And honestly, it doesn't cost anything to just share your homies
It don't, but
link, or you know what I'm saying.
people
Like,
be like, you know.
it's actually dope to.
Oh, before the show over,
Yeah.
I gotta. Right now, I'm in this contest. Right
Ooh, top
now,
hit
for
maker, right?
everybody that's viewing this motherfucking interview, I need y'all to go vote for me. I'm in this contest that's presented by Rolling Stone magazine. It's called America's Next Top Hit Maker. I need y'all to go vote right now. You
I
get
voted.
one free vote every 24 hours.
Word.
But if you want to double your votes, I mean, if you want to get multiple votes, you could donate $1 per vote type shit. So I think the lowest you could pay is $10, and then if you pay $10, you get 10 votes.
10 votes.
So if you could do a free vote, and then you could pay $10, and that'll be 11 votes. Or on a day like today they got a special going on where you double the vote. So if you pay $10, you'll get 20 votes. So I need everybody to, if you can, if you support me, you rock with me, or you want to see me winning, go vote for Smokey Da Bandit for America's Next Top Hit Maker.
Word.
The winnings for the winner, whoever wins, will take home $50,000. They'll be in the magazine for Rolling Stone,
Fire.
and they will be performing at this festival in New York called the Global Citizen Festival.
Fire.
That's what the winner wins. I'm trying to be the winner. I'm claiming it. I'm gonna be the winner. But right now, to be honest, I'm a what is it? A finalist. What's the finalist? What did it say? Damn. I'm one of the finalists in the third or fourth round. Um, and I'm in third place right now. I need to get these votes up.
I know you're in third place for sure. I definitely caught that one.
Yeah. So
Yo,
I had to put that out there because I'm trying to win these. Yeah, let me hit that Bandit OG.
I'm not gonna lie. I did make a profile for it. I just didn't follow through, and then I was just like,
You made a profile for the contest?
yeah, I didn't. You know what I'm saying? I think I didn't upload.
You ain't think it was real?
I don't know if I didn't think it was real.
I ain't gonna lie. I was like, I'm just gonna try it, and I wasn't gonna take it serious until I started seeing that I was winning, and then I started seeing how serious it really was.
Yo, I think guys like you got catalog, bro. You know what I'm saying? So
Thank
like
you.
like it counts for a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yo, shout out to my guy Lucci Bang Bang from you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, shout out Lucci Bang Bang.
He also
Quarter
has-
finalist. I'm a quarter finalist.
he
I had to
also
look
has
that up.
catalog. Quarterfinalist?
Yeah, quarter finalist. There's 3 more rounds. There's 3 more weeks left.
Oh,
So I need to get to that number 1 spot.
I should be able to vote again in a bit.
Yeah, I'm waiting to vote. I'm waiting to vote again, man.
Word.
They got me voting all late and shit. I don't like that.
Yo, that's crazy. But honestly, like, I think it's dope. I think what a lot of people that I've, had the pleasure of interviewing, I don't even realize, but y'all inspire me to keep going. You know what I'm saying?
Iron sharpens iron, man.
Facts.
I'll be watching other artists too and getting motivated. Like right now, my boy the one who be motivating me. Shout out to again. Yeah.
He's moving. Hell yeah, that's dope.
Let's get it popping up in here. We them gangsters of the year. Yeah, we've been like motivating each other. You know what I'm saying? We just been, he sent me some shit.
I can tell.
It's like it's not it's like a competition, but it's not a competition. It's like a push, a motivational competition. Like, I'm gonna make you more hype, nigga. Oh, yo, no, I'm gonna make you more. Instead of like going against each other, we pushing each other to go up. You know what I'm saying?
Word. Is that boost? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
How they would do it? Like,
Right, straight up. Yep. And then
and then your turn, huh? Hell yeah, we just keep moving up. Yo, honestly, no artist is gonna be able to do this on their own. You know what I'm saying?
no,
Just being very plain and simple, very
No.
frank with it.
it takes a team. It takes a village.
There's artists that like are waiting for the acceptance of like their own city or their family, or and I'm not saying that it's not possible, right? Because it is possible, but it's not always there, and you don't anticipate someone to show support. You know what I'm saying? There's how
Do
many
it. You love it.
yeah, how many people
And artists, what artists really need to stop doing is expecting other artists to support you. Like this is not ring around the rosy. Like this is not kumbaya. Like
are
you gotta focus on your craft. Stop expecting. You need to when you doing your music, you supposed to get strangers to get familiar with you, so they could be like, okay, so that's how you get your support system, your fans, people that don't know you. Cause the people around you gonna be biased. They gonna say, "Oh, you gonna have them." Yeah, unless you got a real person that's not a yes man, they gonna keep it real. Like, bro, that shit trash. Them the people you need to keep around you.
The people that when I performed at the Green Out Sesh, I guess the first time that you called me perform, the response to the people was fucking great, bro. Like it. Because keep in mind, I'm new to the city, you know what I'm saying? And I also performed records that I had never performed ever, you know what I'm saying? And I did that purposely because it was a new city, new
ears.
Yeah, exactly, new ears. And then I just wanted to kind of
Test it out, see.
like start from the very beginning, boom, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
These records I never got to perform. I just want to see how the people
You
react.
wanted the reaction for me.
Yo, it was dope,
Did
man.
you get what you wanted?
Yo, and more, you know what I'm saying? It was crazy. Yo, shout out to Rockford, man. Dope.
Yes, yeah, Rockford dope, man. I fuck with Rockford, man.
Dope, man. Dope.
Yeah.
What can the people expect from Smokey Da Bandit for the next single?
From what?
For the next single. Not on the block, but like what's
Shit,
next
my
to
boy
come?
produced a track for me. It's like some Afro beat type shit that I'm working on. It's gonna be some more fun shit. Some more fun
For
shit.
the summer.
Yeah, for the summer. We gonna keep the summer lit, man.
Alright.
Yeah. We gonna keep the summer lit, and then, you know, when things calm down, I'ma calm down a little with just some weed songs or something, you know. But I ain't gonna calm all the way down, you know. I'm gonna have something for everybody, man. I'm gonna just keep on creating. Keep on creating.
Word. Y'all make sure to have. I'm gonna make sure to have my team send you the invite for the
Thank you.
for the Johnny Bravo video shoot.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think we're gonna go with Uh-Oh.
I like that song.
We're gonna go with Uh-Oh for the.
Video? Yeah, fuck with
You know what I'm saying?
He do it all. Produce, direct, shit, rap.
I remember when I first peeped him when he did one for you that night.
What you think about this, Reaper? You said what?
Huh?
It's fire?
Honestly, I like that it wasn't like harsh. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it be smooth. What do you think?
I like it. Yeah, he wrote it right. I'm feeling good, feeling great. It's fire. Yeah, that's how Justin did it. It's hitting real smooth. Hitting real smooth.
Yo, shout out to the
Hey.
38 guests we have in the back. You know what I'm saying? Round of applause to all of y'all watching and catching us live. It's dope. Survive.
Yes, sir. Feeling good, feeling. I'm high. I'm high. Oh yeah.
Yeah, when you after you catch Bandit OG, you know what I'm saying, and you want to indulge in some spicy candy, yeah, definitely hit up Los Munchies for all your the best spicy candy you'll ever life.
Oh, congratulations! Didn't you get like a record?
What happened?
Didn't you get like a record or something? You got like 1,000 subscribers or something,
Oh, word. Yo, shout out to the 1,000 subscribers that we got.
right?
Yeah, man.
Congratulations.
Yeah. I wasn't even thinking
Because
about
you was
that.
telling me about when I was supposed to come last time. You like you were gonna celebrate that.
Word. Well, we're celebrating right
Look,
now.
he high as hell, y'all. That's that
Yeah.
Bandit OG.
With that Bandit OG, you know what I'm saying? We out here, we chilling.
Hey, he high. Hey, he high as hell over here.
Yeah. Appreciate you, man. Sponsored by the homie, you know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. Yo, I've been meeting a lot of great people, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to all of y'all tuned in now and later. The Greenhouse Sesh, you know.
Oh, yeah, that shit been dope, man. I like
Right.
the
Right now we're doing shout out to the Glass Station. We out there in Marengo, August 2nd. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna it's a lot happening, you know what I'm saying? So definitely get tuned in just in case if you're not familiar with the Glass Station. Who else we got, man? Joe, you got any shout out? Anyone you want to shout out?
shout out Chris Jeebus.
Oh, this amazing art, man. Yo,
Yeah.
hella dope, man.
Shout out to all the artists out there.
Hell
And when
yeah.
I say artists, I mean people that's being artistic, not just with words, but with paint and pencils and other various ways.
Word. Yo, Smokey, let's plug in your socials, bro. Where can the people find you on your social medias?
Snapchat. My Snapchat is Empty Souls, EMPTYSOULZ. That's what I use the most. And then I take everything that I put on Snapchat on Instagram and Facebook. My Instagram is Smokey Da Bandit, ESE. Facebook, Smokey Da Bandit. I got Twitter or X, but I don't really fuck with that shit like that. Smokey Da Bandit on X. I got a YouTube channel, Smokey Da Bandit. Make sure y'all check out my videos. Make sure you check out me and my son cooking videos. We got a cooking show called Juju's Smoky Kitchen. We be cooking like shit like chicken feet and alligator tails and
What's it called?
octopus.
What's it called again?
Juju's Smoky Chicken. I mean Juju's Smoky Kitchen. Juju's Smoky Kitchen. It's a playlist on my YouTube channel. And it's me and my son cooking. We done cooked the whole rabbit. We done cooked a duck. We done cooked the whole cow tongue, lengua.
Yeah.
We cooked that shit. Some chicken feet. That's how it all got started.
Fire.
We're gonna be doing more episodes soon for that as well.
Yo, shout out to everyone active, you know what I'm saying, doing something with themselves.
Yeah, man. So yeah, I got what else? I got all my music is available everywhere. Spotify. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Make sure you follow me on Spotify. Add me on your playlist. Apple Music, Amazon, everywhere. Just Google Smokey Da Bandit. It's all gonna come up. That's the easiest. I got a link tree. I got a link tree. I can send you with everything on there. Shit, I'm even on the Block Club DJ's website. Shout out to DJ Sluggo. I've been on that shit for years. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm everywhere. You can find me everywhere.
What did it feel like the very first time when one of your records was being played on the radio?
I was happy as hell, man, but it was a lot going on at that time. My first time
Where were you? Where were you?
So
Walk us through.
I was working at this high school called Waukegan High School, and I had a lot of controversy going on at the time because I was trying to put on a concert. I had permission from the principal at the time to put on a uh, a benefit concert. So I worked at the high school, right? I worked in a bookstore, and I was also administrative assistant. I was young though, like 20, 22, 21, 20, around that age, right? They knew me as a rapper. They allowed me to create a song to uplift the kids and teach them to stay in school and what happened after that, right? So off of that song, I created a scholarship called the Saving Souls Foundation, right?
Fire.
And then I was putting on a benefit concert to raise money for that, right? And I had DJ Unk, rest in peace, DJ Unk. I had DJ Unk come out. He was the headliner. He came to the school. He signed autographs and everything. But 2 hours before the show was supposed to start, the superintendent at that time was hating on me, and he shut my shit down. All because my album at the time, Chicago Syndicate, had came out, and it had all he was it was election time, and he didn't want to jeopardizing his election, so he shut the shit down 2 hours before. Like they was setting the stage up and everything. DJ Unk came, he signed autographs during school in the lunch cafeteria to prove the kids that he was there to do the show. And they shut the shit down, right? So after that, my job was on the line after that. They was trying to fire me. They was talking about me on the radio. And they was bashing me on the radio. Like, who allowed him to do this and shit, right?
Yeah,
And then somebody gave them my music, my single that I was pushing at the time. It was dang, what's the song? Trapped. The song is called Trapped.
yeah.
Trapped up in the struggle from the cradle to the grave, and the guys getting paid, trying to stay out the cage.
Was that
Right?
purposely?
So they
Was that
played it on the radio, and they was trying to talk shit about me.
Was that purposely? Huh? Was that part of the?
No, this
Like-
is happening to me.
Oh.
Like I'm getting fired. Like they suspended
Oh, I
me.
thought like you knew them. Like.
No, I didn't know the radio station.
Oh.
No.
Okay.
And they was
Yeah.
playing my shit, and I heard it on the radio, and I was like, they was talking shit, so I was
They were
mad, but at the
bashing you.
same time, I thought about it like this free promotion.
Yeah,
This
yeah,
free
that's
promotion,
right.
so I was happy as hell. Like, damn, they played my shit. But then after it went off, they was like, yeah, you heard all those blank spots? Those were cuss words. And woo woo. I'm like, what the fuck? But then the tables turned eventually, like, cause that's what I got fired for, because I'm listening to it on the radio at work, and they talking shit about me, so I called them from work.
Yeah.
And was like, hold up, man, nah, y'all got it wrong. And I sent the paperwork up there that I had all permission to do this concert from the principal and the super. I had signatures and shit. So then people started quitting the job. Like all these high ranked people at the school, it was a lot of dirty work that got exposed.
Damn.
But yeah, that was my first time being played on the radio. I ain't never gonna forget that shit. It was a lot of shit that happened with my first time being played on the radio
A whole
happened.
lot of people don't like.
A
Smokey
whole
Da
lot of people
Bandit.
got fired. A whole lot of
Yeah.
people. I got fired.
They got pissed because their whole intention backfired.
It backfired on them.
Yeah.
They had all my. I crossed all my T's and dotted my I's. I was
Yeah.
cool. So yeah, it worked in my favor, but at the same time, I got fired though
God
over
don't
my
like-
music.
God-
Basically because I called the radio station while on the clock, but they was talking shit about me though.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah. God don't like ugly. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Yo, and so Smokey Da Bandit, yo, any last words you want to share to people, the viewers, the fans, the people
Man, thank
watching
you.
now
Thank
or
you.
later?
Thank you for having me. This was fun. This atmosphere was dope. I'm glad my homies got to come along.
Yeah.
Shout out to Boston Buzz. Shout out to Rockford. Shout out to Joe. Joe over there working. Shout out to Chris Jeebus. Shout out to all my supporters, everybody that tuned in while we was live, and everybody that tuned in after it's already put up there for you to watch over and over again. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support.
Yo, and real quick,
Happy birthday, Madison. Rest in peace, Steven. Long live Jovi. And
Before I
yeah.
before I forget, yo,
El Imperio TV.
one more time, shout out to the 815 Cartel Car Club. You know what I'm saying? Cars and cannabis. Definitely, yo,
Stranger,
shout,
stranger danger,
yo,
stranger danger.
shout out to the hottest graffiti crew out in New York, Puebla, York. You know what I'm saying? Also one of the sponsors. I'm from Brooklyn, New York, bro,
From
and
Brooklyn. Hey
from
man,
Brooklyn.
somebody, I got a video of this dude. Shout out to DJ Rainbow Tutu. I never met him. I never heard of him until he tagged us on his story. He was spinning our shit in the club in Brooklyn, on the block.
And,
DJ Rainbow Tutu at this club in Brooklyn, New York.
okay.
So yeah, shout out to Brooklyn.
We're in Brooklyn.
I don't know.
Yeah, hi, hell yeah, shout out to Brooklyn, man.
Yeah.
I be missing home sometimes. I'm not gonna lie.
Rash?
What?
Rash?
I don't know, bro. I've been out the scene.
New York. Yeah.
I've been out the scene forever.
Club
You know what I'm
Rash?
saying?
Make you want to itch.
Yo, but definitely, yo, it's been dope, man. The energy, you know what I'm saying? And it's the Kid Stranger, El Imperio Records, El Imperio TV, episode 42, and we are out. Peace.
Hey.
Word. Yo, what'd you think of the segment? Damn, I have one more question.
Did he turn it off? You stopped it?